from an outsider looking in, I'm thinking, okay, you are new to an industry in that capacity, or maybe that context of the industry, real estate sales. And the first person you reach out to, or one of the first people that you reach out to, is the number one at it. Yep. A lot of people wouldn't do that.
Well, I want to, exactly, yeah. I do the things that nobody wants to do. So kind of going back to my original getting into, I'll get back to this in a second, but getting in my original back into real estate. When I first worked for Toll Brothers, I was 23 years old, 22 years old at the time when I started with them. Big company, 25,000 people. And I was working at the corporate headquarters in Pennsylvania at the time when I started. And probably, just like every other big company, I get an email or a letter from the CEO of the company, Bob Toll. Welcome to the company. We're so happy to have you here. My door's open anytime you want to meet. Probably I imagine it's a standard form letter that the HR department sends out to every new person. Probably not from him. So I'm here anytime. So I said, great. Bob Toll says that his door's open and I can meet with him anytime. So I quickly emailed him and said, hey, thanks for welcoming me to the company. I would love to take you up on your offer to chat with you. So he was graciously accepted, just like pretty much anybody that I've ever asked successful people to meet with me. They're always willing and they're always willing to meet with me just by asking, right? So he said, yeah, great. Come down to my office at 3:00. I'm happy to meet with you. And I'll never forget this because I think I still use this move today. He had a big office and he saw me coming. And first thing, he quickly gets out from behind his desk and he walks and meets me at the door. And because he didn't want me to get settled in too much and sit down and have like a long conversation. I presume that's the reason. So he met me at the door. We had a quick conversation at the door. Welcome to the company. So happy to have you here, blah, blah, blah. Wish you the best of success. Go on your way, right?
Wow.
So that was a good lesson, right? Like he said, don't let people settle too much into your office. Like
in a sense, unconsciously, you felt like he respected his time a certain amount.
I didn't think anything of it at the time, but now thinking back on it now, he didn't sit behind his desk, wait for me to come to his office, sit in the chair and have a long drawn out conversation. He knew he wanted to say hi to me, meet and greet, and send me on my way. And it wasn't anything disrespectful, but he valued his time, and he wanted to control his schedule. So that's what he did.